G'day guys and welcome back to ANDOR. This is episode 4. Uh what happened previously, man? That was one hell of an episode. Won't lie to you. Everybody knows it was. Um Man, what did we have? We had the wedding taking place. We had Mon Mothma getting drunk and partying. We had Cassian making his way to whatever the planet's called again. Mina. And we lost Brasso. Bix was attacked by Cole, I think his name was. Cole or Noel or something like that, but he's dead, luckily. And other than that, it was really just those two. We didn't get anything on Ghorman with the Empire, but we did have a great dinner scene with Deirdre and oh my god, I'm terrible with names. Cyril. Yeah, Deirdre, Cyril, and Cyril's mother had a great dinner scene there. Very entertaining, added a bit of that sort of comedic levity to the seriousness of the situation. They seem to do that the last couple of episodes too. There was always something funny going on that you can't help but laugh at despite the seriousness of everything else. But yeah, last episode was a great episode, and hopefully it only gets better from here on out. But that is it. So, but let's get to episode 4, shall we? I've been waiting a while, so let's just get to it. In full length sauce in 3, 2, 1, and go. It is 1 year later, so we're 3 BBY. Someone's got to tell me the timeline, man. Where are we with the Rebels group? And I wonder if they're actually going to make an appearance in this. Because the only live action crew member we haven't seen is Kanan. This would be the perfect time.
Oh, there you are. You told me everything.
I'm assuming this is a nightmare.
You tried. He knows that. Wherever he is. Everyone has their own rebellion. Right?
Is she sleepwalking?
Breathe.
They on Coruscant? Where are they?
Got some decent plates and towels. If we're gonna keep coming back, we might as well settle in.
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
I mean, I think she has to. She's just not ready for it yet. Ah, we're on Ghorman. Okay. Rimmer trade route. So I take it the Empire is here. Yep. Is Deirdre here? Classic spy move.
Let's not forget your last foray into the provinces.
This is the Bureau of Standards field office in Ghorman. It's hardly the provinces.
What it is, hardly, is Coruscant. You were here.
In the capital.
People died trying for a desk at headquarters.
Yeah.
And then they die at those desks.
You were here, Cyril. You'd found a woman actually willing to make a life with you, and you just walk away. A respectable career.
So I take it the mother's not aware of everything. Because Deirdre's in charge of Ghorman, right?
These are decent people.
Cyril, I have met some Gormans in my time. Uncle Harlow used to wear nothing but Ghorman twill. Who wouldn't if you could afford it?
Deirdre?
The attitude, the arrogance.
No.
You're too close to know what's really going on.
Well, I'll tell you how close I am. There are people in my office.
I'm assuming they're Ghorman.
Bashmat, Nashmat, Sipa, Filo, Bret.
Okay. We've met Rylands.
I thought you meant the other one.
I meant the good one. This is the good one.
We need to mix it up.
We haven't been here for a month. Look at us. I can't sleep. You can't shop.
Because the last time he went for a walkabout, he ended up in prison. For no reason.
What about the melons?
Excellent choice. They're in season. Fresh from Ukiah. I'll find a good one.
I need 3.
Right, tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight.
Haven't seen you for a while.
No Melu runs, huh?
Well, these are special.
I'm not a tourist, you know it.
This one's different.
I'm not buying another spider.
This one's free.
Mm. Sending a message.
There's a candy inside with information on the wrapper.
About what?
There's a meeting. You should come. You have the address.
Yeah, is he gonna just send the Empire, or go by himself, gather the information, and report it to the Empire? Or is he actually gonna switch?
If it's a war, and you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right, but if it's a war, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose.
This is true.
And I regret every second that we didn't spend together, but I'm trying not to count on anything anymore.
What am I messing up?
I can handle more than you think.
Which is why you're awake every other night.
I'm not Marva. I'm not your sister. I can.
Seriously.
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because he saw my face.
What's the difference?
There is none.
I don't know. But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to.
I'm not holding out hope for Bix, to be honest, because I don't remember her being in Rogue One or Episode 4.
They told you I was being watched. They started breaking into the apartment. I know they're tapping the office comms. I assume I'm being followed all the time.
You are.
Well, let's wait and see what happens.
And so he was...
a brief party, guys.
No.
Okay, so he was planted there as like the spy, but also to do the job, but also be a spy. Gather intel.
It's what we squeeze from these arrests that matters.
No argument there, sir.
Hardly the tempo required for effective counterinsurgency.
It's disappointing on many levels. I see a variety of causes.
Pick one!
Meetings. Hate him.
We can't take it all in.
He does have a point. Just as for more information you gotta sift through.
You're onto something.
It's the job, isn't it?
75 restricted Imperial weapons. You've had that 10 days?
It's my desk now, Dedra.
You don't call me in? You don't think I could be helpful?
I won't hesitate.
She's still trying, huh?
Andor must be found. You can have all the glory.
It's funny that he's on Coruscant.
I don't seek glory.
Well. You've given me a lot to think about. My door is open.
Just lost a bit of respect for the man, I take it?
I can't support the bill because I can't risk chafing the Emperor. Why I'm in this position, and why it seems to be intensifying, and why Ghorman is being persecuted so intently are questions no one seems prepared to answer.
Go back 2 years. Take the 7.
So the Senate doesn't know what the Empire's up to on Ghorman? Wonder if we're going to hear another long speech from Luthen.
Hello, Lonnie. Why Ghorman? I don't know. I can't believe they've kept it so
Everybody thinks that she's been put out to pasture since Ferrix.
What's the obsession with Ghorman? What are they after?
I don't know. I'm trying to rethink this all with her in the picture. It doesn't make sense.
All the propaganda.
That can't be ISB. It's too slick. That's outside help.
And Miro. Why?
So nobody knows about the calcite?
Modomek sunif frequenti. Mobi marklej vakodant sin bendele vanen. Dopazel mogardit. Orfik marcho à landumbralej.
Sounds French.
Sinfojoro bilet dan palmo, affisim matu. Et dordicnua. Et dordic.
I don't think he's wrong.
16 years ago, Grand Moff Tarkin killed 500 peaceful, unarmed Ghormans in the middle of that.
That's the Tarkin massacre then?
Can imagine how upset we would be to find out there's an Imperial military facility rising over the monument to the fallen.
That's where they're putting it, really? That's fucked up. The car. Oh, hey, it's those guys. Wait, are we seeing Thor? Yep, that's Saul Guerrero. Love it when this man comes on the screen.
Is she healthy?
Yes.
Everything's here. All the tools, full kit.
What level of madness are we at 3 BBY?
We should concentrate on the station you're planning to hit.
You teach them all. You know where we're going when I tell you.
But I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? Is that what you need?
There was an agreement. This was negotiated.
I'll let our friend know that you're being taken care of. Find him a place to sleep.
You're stuck here, boy.
Till I get what I need.
Yep. I'm assuming it was Luthen that sent him. Paul Willman. Huh. I thought that was like the end of the episode. Clearly not. But I take it we're on the way to Ghorman then. But I mean, good for Deirdre. Bloody Andor in her lap on Ghorman. If he's discovered. Which I assume he will be. Is it gonna knock her out so she can sleep? Or is it just gonna get her high? Because I don't think she should be alone. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Alright, so the focus is definitely on Ghorman. This year, 3BY. 3BBY. Yeah. Cassian's on his way to Ghorman. Cyril's there, making some inroads with the local insurgency, led by Cara Rylands. We learned that there was a massacre on Ghorman, led by Grand Moff Tarkin, of all people, because of course. Killed 500 people in, I think it was a city square. And now their Empire's gonna build like the armory over it, over the area. What I think they called it like the Peace Monument or something, like in the city square. They're gonna build the armory, mocking Ghorman. But oh yeah, like the propaganda's in full swing. We saw them setting that up the last couple episodes, and no one seems to know why the Empire is squeezing Ghorman so hard. I mean, we know it's the calcite, but it's just interesting that the people of Ghorman don't know about it. Maybe this Ryland does, but he's coming up for reasons as to why the Empire's here, or at least, what he can tell people, or what he wants to tell people. It's a very interesting thing, though. They seem to be putting a bit of a stop to the fabric trade or the silk, but we know Cyril's being watched by this Ghorman front. Deirdre is also still in control of Ghorman, but they even kept that a secret, and everyone thinks that she's just been cast aside because of everything that happened to Ferrex. So they've got this Ghorman stuff locked down, which usually means that it's real secret, it's real important. They don't want anybody finding out. Obviously, because of this, everything that's going to be done, they're also going to be mining for this calcite, and there's a very, very high chance that the planet will be destroyed because of it. That's very, very bad for the Empire. In the grand scheme of things, at least at this point in time. Obviously, they still kind of have to answer to the Senate. There's a lot of planets out there that aren't under Imperial control, and they see what's happening with Ghorman. If they all find out that the Empire is the one responsible for it, and it's not due to, like, this insurgency, these Ghorman rebels, whatever you want to call them. Bad news for the Empire in front of everybody. But if you keep things quiet, keep this quiet, keep everything quiet, you know, that's good news for the Empire. Other than that, it's good to see Saw. Not really much in the way of madness yet. I don't think he's kind of reached that point at this point in time. We're 3 years out from, like, Rogue One. I assume the next couple episodes we're going to see him be a bit more in line with what we saw him in Rebels. Be that sort of same way. It's the same sort of time frame until he kind of steps up. When was the last time we saw him in Rebels? Was that 3 or 4? Till he steps up to that, and then what we see in Rogue One. But it's always fun when Saw Gerrera comes on screen, because you don't know how he's going to act. You don't know what he's going to do, so it's always fun. He's essentially trapped this poor Willman on Dakar, so he can teach his skills to his friends. Well, friends, I mean the people there. I don't think I wrote that one dude's name down. But yeah, so I'm assuming it was Luthen that sent him, but he's now trapped there, which is funny. He seems rather intimidated and kind of scared by being trapped there with Saw. But otherwise, yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. You're gonna have to join me next time for episode 5. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.